Grignr returns to smash and hack way through Wasteland. Welcome to all of you adventures of Grignr. Oh, Barton Thorne, what are you doing, my man? Hello, welcome. Few changes between yesterday and today based on some of your concerns, some of your voices about what may be going wrong with Grignr. I've also added a few new things into the mod pack as well to make us feel a bit more Grignr-y, which I'm not really sure is a word. First things first, we have out there in the world every single mod with the word barbarian in it I've downloaded and installed. Every single mod with axes and melee weapons I have installed, not all of them because some were shit. Also, many concerns over Grignr already being as powerful as Grignr could possibly be with only 10 strength. You fools! Grignr can theoretically ascend, if Grignr has done the maths right, to level 3,200. Yeah, it's a little bit over the top and we're probably never going to get there, but don't be concerned. We can get beyond the 10 strength, and we can get beyond the 10 luck. Grignr will be powerful. Right now we just have a tiny little laser, and we're not really much of a barbarian. We look more like a fucking cosplayer, so we're gonna have to we're gonna have to resolve one or two things. First things first, before Grignr goes on his journey today to track down weapons and armor.
Evening.
Are you good? You don't seem good. We have agreed to help Mr. Barton Thorne by rescuing his wife or his girlfriend or whatever, someone who's stuck up on the ridge. He has asked us to go and have a look, so of course we will have a look, because Grignr is merciful. Grignr is vengeful, but he's also very helpful. He didn't actually give us a quest for that, huh? Just go up and... I know where to go, luckily, but normally you would assume there'd be a quest marker. We just gotta go up here, right? If I remember correctly. Or is it up this way? Oh, we'll find it. Grignr is an expert of living on the land. A survival master. Because by Grignr being a survival master, his enemies will not. Grignr's fairly sure it's in this direction, but it's also very dark. Now, there were some other things Grignr has changed. Number one, Grignr's eyes were still a little bit damaged from the bullet that Grignr took to the brain. Slice that gecko. What the f... This gecko is in... Hey, come back, stupid gecko. Grignr will slay you and feast on your flesh. This is very anticlimactic. Grignr! What is that noise? Oh, there's lots of them. Oh, careful, Grignr. Oh, shit, they're really strong. Grignr is not prepared for such a mighty enemy. His greatest battle yet. Maybe we'll have a stim pack or two. Oh, God, I'm already wasting them. That's fine. I don't remember if in New Vegas... Ooh, by sipping a mini sarsaparilla. Need to turn it down a little bit too. Grignr's hearing is very in tune. Maybe a little bit too much. I'm not sure if in New Vegas you can chug multiple sarsaparillas like that and be fine. Maybe Grignr wasted a sarsaparilla. He just loves the smooth flavor. Wow, what a barbarian we are. Anyway, like I was saying, Grignr's vision was still a little bit messed up. Nothing to do with the eye patch, so I have changed Grignr's vision. In brackets, I installed a new A and B, because the last one, I mean, this one's still got pretty bad motion blur, as you can see. Sorry, depth of field, I should say, not motion blur. Let me see if I can adjust that. Depth of field. Boom. There you go. Let's try that, shall we? That should hopefully solve the issue. When Grignr's adventures are sent to you all, unfortunately, the YouTube compression makes Grignr's vision look terrible. Grignr's vision is terrible. He took a bullet to the eyeball. You try having good vision. That's strange. I thought there was supposed to be a... Turn a light on. There was supposed to be a lady up here. Barton Thorne said that his girlfriend was being savaged by geckos. But it is only Grignr who got savaged by... Oh, shit. Geckos. I really don't want to use more stim packs right now, because we're like... Okay, we're going to have to VATS this. Welcome to the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays the chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part. Mouse 1 to take the target, mouse 2 cancel an attack. Some people said they haven't played Fallout before, so I'm going to tell you. VATS allows you to basically pause and line up an attack based on the amount of action points you've got left. So, for example, I can queue up a few attacks here. I can only queue up 3 before I run out of action points, but it kind of lets you react to certain groups of enemies. We have a special attack, too. We have a melee one, which is exclusive to this game. Does that do more damage? We can get in 4 of them, though. And we might get a crit. And we did get a crit. Oh! Wow. Oh, shit. We are getting actually mullered. Okay. Oh, my God. Grignr is terrible. Really, you're not supposed to be out here. Ooh! Someone's come to help. Hello.
Well, it's the end of that. Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
Barton Thorne, you've betrayed Grignr. You will perish. No one betrays Grignr. Slash. Slash. Teleports behind you, nothing personnel, kid. Oh, razor blade is gonna break. Shit. Oh, man, we almost got... Okay. Grignr was almost done for then. Oh, we got a new weapon. It's a tire iron. Oh, shit, it's so much better. Give me that. Give me a pistol, too. We can sell it. Grignr loves money. Grignr can exchange money for goods and services. In brackets, we'll go to Gamora, which is a very lovely hotel. Wow, we got absolutely wrecked there, didn't we? Good God. Not really up to the best start. 22 DPS up to 34. Oh, now this is a bit more Grignr speed. Not a tiny little blade, but a big bashy pole. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, sir? Not looking so good. Oh, shit. Our vision's all messed up because we've been crippled. We almost got murdered by those geckos then. Good God, what part of us got crippled there? I think, you know what, I'm going to save the stim pack. Because you just have to put up with Grignr having blurry vision for a while. And we'll just go back and get Dot Mitchell to patch us up. Grignr may have stood on a bear trap. Oh, it was all a dream. Grignr has a very, he has a very active imagination. If you've ever read The Eye of Argon, of course you'll know that. Grignr has a very active imagination. It's a very flowery language. Right, let's be a bit more careful this time. I wonder if we can make some more healing powder before we head out. Give me that. We can make some sort of delicious sausagey goodness with that. What does that say? Black blood sausage. Mmm. It's the healing I'm really after, but... Yeah, we need to... So that was going to be my priority today, after we finish this quest for Barton Thorne. A, we're going to get Grignr a better weapon, preferably with more reach. Because this weapon, I do have a mod that fixes weapon reach, because weapon reach in this game was a bit messy when it came out. You know, certain weapons that look like they might have a longer range, like baseball bats, have basically the same range as this straight edge razor. But similarly, this straight edge razor has been fixed so that it's got, you know, the range you'd expect a razor blade to have. So we're in a bit of a bad situation here, squad. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this a little bit more. Grignr will never use a gun. Though I could. We're not going to. What can we do here? That's fresh. Or let's eat our blood pack. What a waste. Let's heal up as much as we can. We're going to eat that raw coyote meat. We're going to eat lots of raw gecko meat. Look, it's just some radiation, okay? Let's also... Oh, we're suffering the effects of herbal sickness. What does that do? I've got to remind myself what all of this does. How do we find out what we're affected by? It's in here, right? And herbal sickness is perception -1. Raw food gives -1 strength. Okay. Well, let's sleep that off then, shall we? Oh my god, it's still -1. Let's get a good night's sleep here before we fight the Gecko Menace. Grignr fights the Great Lizards. It's not quite a dragon, it's just a big gecko. Grignr has fallen from grace. When Grignr gets a better weapon, then we'll go fight dragons. But for the time being, we'll, we'll try and not get mullered by a bunch of geckos. This is way harder than it needs to be, huh? Turns out it's very difficult trying to fight your way through the wasteland with a blunt razor. A blunt, almost broken razor. I think my problem last time is I barreled in head first. So if we take this slowly, dispatch kind of a couple of geckos at a time. Give them the old razzle-dazzle. There you go. That's it. That's it. If we can take no damage, we're golden. I mean, that's true of any video game with any sort of health system. Right, this is... We're gonna play a dangerous game. Ooh. Try and use terrain. Oh, Grignr. Holy shit, we cannot take many of those. These guys do not mess around. God damn what I would do for a big old axe. Big old axe with a big old reach. Okay. I'm gonna start quick saving a little more frequently, I think. At least until we get a good weapon and armor. That's Grignr's goal. Big weapon, big armor. Not necessarily big armor, but something that's a bit more befitting of a barbarian. Not this friggin' jumpsuit. Right, what else have we got here? It really is just an almost broken razor. CND there is condition. Can I keep this open just so we can... Well, anyway, DPS is obviously damage per second. Damage there is 9. Weight is 1. Value of 5. Strength level required to wield it is 1. Condition is how close it is to breaking. As that bar empties, the weapon will get weaker and weaker until it breaks, at which point you can't use it until you've repaired it. But this does do bonus critical damage and bonus critical chance. So if we get that critical chance, not only do we do bonus damage anyway, but we do bonus damage on top of the bonus damage. It's bonus damage all the way down. Okay, Gecko, you've met your maker. Let's see if we can bait one over. Yes. I think the other one's not far behind. Nice. Good hit, good hit. Oh, Barton's here.
Well, it's the end of that.
There's not. There's another gecko, you big fanny.
Sorry, I
tricked you. God.
But thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there. After I deal with you.
Here we go. Nothing personnel. Kid teleports behind you. Now that's... There's no chance to hit.
Hey!
Vats can be used to close the gap as well, which is very handy. Oh, that was pathetic, Grignr. Oh! Heal.
Like that?
Oh, fuck. We disarmed it. We got him, we got him, we got him. I was chugging stim packs there for a second, but we're fine. Man, this razor is so blunt. Couldn't even chop his leg off with it. Where'd that other gecko go? Oh, it's only a little gecko. Come here, little gecko. Is that only a little gecko? That's not a little gecko. That's a full-size gecko. It's stuck in the bush? Oh, it's running away. Nobody flees from Grignr. Okay, now what have we learned? Watch out for bear traps. We're going to save it. Let's get that tire iron equipped just in case something else turns up and tries to kill us. And then we'll go back to Doc Mitchell. We obviously came to this one a little bit better, unless I chugged all of our stim packs, at which point we absolutely did not. We've got 2 left. We did come through this one slightly better then. Okay. Carefully. Disarm. I honestly thought Grignr was going to mess that up. Ooh. Here we go. Careful there. Alright, weapons. We've got banana yucca fruit. Oh, delicious. Beer, gecko steak, wine. Okay. Then over here. Oh, what is going on? Let's disarm this. Just because I know I'll backstep into it. Leather armor. Something more befitting of Grignr. Oh. So that noise and that symbol in the top left is Wacky Wasteland. And Wacky Wasteland is one of the perks that we chose when we first made Grignr. And that will spawn in weird, unusual stuff. This unusual thing is... I wish I hadn't kicked those balls over because I was going to go on to another point there. This unusual thing is Johnny 5 Aces. He has a pretty powerful gun, actually, for this level of the game. Obviously, we're not going to use that because we're not a bloody coward. I'm going to steal your clothes. He has 5 aces. Now, there were also balls pointing to the next Wacky Wasteland thing, which is that fridge there. But I accidentally kicked them before I could explain that. Note to self. We'll be taking that one. He's got some ammo there, too. Is camera worth anything? Value 5. No, thank you. He's called Johnny 5 Aces because his name is Johnny and he's got 5 aces. Oh. And now he's called... the Johnny flop down the mountain. What was that there? Was that clothes? Oh, there was clothes. Thank you. Okay, then. Well, that was a successful adventure. We didn't save Barton Thorne's girlfriend, but that's because she wasn't real. It was a trap by Barton Thorne. Let's go and have a look at the other Wacky Wasteland thing before I forget then. There seems to be people over there. Oh, shit. Are we equipped enough for this? We've got a broken limb of some description, which is what that LMB means in the bottom left. I was kind of surprised by the amount of people who were like, oh, I've never played Fallout before. So I'll explain a few things as we go through here. Here is another Wacky Wasteland thing. What could it be? Ah. It's a man with a hat in a fridge. It's an Indiana Jones reference. Basically, all the Wacky Wasteland stuff is some sort of in-joke or pop culture reference. That's it. Right, let's go and have a look then. Let's go to Doc Mitchell for a start. Get ourselves patched up. Now, our current mission, if you can call it that, is Sunny Smiles, who taught us how to survive. Obviously, she did a shit job. Told us to go to see Trudy, the town mother. And what mother wouldn't want to see Grignr? We should have a look around Goodsprings for some weapons and armor, because with every... they're not very creative. A lot of weapon mods and armor mods will put the weapons and armor in Goodsprings. Oh man, this EMB looks a lot nicer than the last one, huh? It actually feels like a house now. Somebody says steal his glasses and wear them. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to steal his glasses. I'm not going to wear them, though. Grignr's not a coward. Can we use the hammer as a weapon? We're going to use it to build a spiked bat. What about that crutch? Railway rifle, cryolator. Doc Mitchell. Ah, I see. I'm going to present you with a series of pictures, and you just tell me what you see. Don't worry. It ain't a race. He's just going to eat his bagel. Doc Mitchell.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Dr. Mitchell, Grignr fought a giant lizard. And I need your help patching. I was a hero of the town. Goodsprings was in great danger. Please patch me up, for God's sake.
Don't look like nothing too serious. Let me patch you up.
50 caps.
Okay.
Man's going to charge us this
still.
time. Oh, it's a friggin' pyramid scheme. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, where's he going? Doc? Well, I guess we're patched up. Oh, he set our bones again. That's nice. A little pissed if he didn't, to be fair. He's got a knife we could take as a backup weapon. We did ransack the place. Somebody did say that we can use the expired stim packs. I think that's from Project Nevada, isn't it? Or Fook, one or the other. We can use the expired... Oh, is it Jay Sawyer? I don't remember. Whatever. It's from one of the many mods we got in this bloody mod pack. Let's poke around and look for some weapons. The places they tend to hide them are basically outside of the general store. Or we could even go into the general store and have a look. What's this? Oh, Footlocker of Swords. Yes. I know it's not really very earned stealing a sword from the general store, but you know. Counterpoint, we just got absolutely annihilated by the tutorial quest. This is apparently not stealing, so I'm taking this. It's probably because we're a bit more friendly with the community now. They don't mind us taking a couple of bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. Excellent. Okay, well, let's take a look at this greatsword then. That seems a bit more Grignr. Oh, open. We're not going to take all 10, but I will take one of them. Value, 100,000. What a disgusting... they didn't give it an image, so now there's just a boy doing a fart, which is infantile and ridiculous. Grignr would never be part of such things. Greatsword. This is the type of quality mod you expect when you try and do a vanilla character. Oh, that actually looks cool, though. Chivalry Medieval Warfare. Grignr Medieval Warfare. Well, it's bloody slow. Oh my god, that's slow. Okay, Grignr. Okay, let's see what we can do with it then. It's probably not much better than the tire iron. Hello, fella. You sell anything?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I
Twice
heard it,
now.
I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office.
That better not be
I've got
copyrighted.
plenty of supplies for sale.
Alright, let's see what you got for sale then.
Can do.
Right, let's have a look. Chet. Boxing tape. Oh, cool. Inflicts fatigue damage, KO. Epic Great Axe. Well, that's a bit more Grignr. 166 DPS. My god, that's huge compared to what we have. Bearing in mind, that is a lot of damage for this point in the game. We also did go 10 melee and then picked a perk that gave us bonus melee as well. So, I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's not, like, mad ridiculous. Bearing in mind, we've got crap perception. The revolver does 70 damage per second. Shovel. Oh, this is where we get a shovel. Let's go grave robbing. I mean, Grignr would never do such a thing. Grignr is a thief, of course, originally, in law. Of Grignr, the expanded Grignr universe. You want this tire iron? You can have it. There you go. This is all yours. No, Grignr has no need of such puerile, disgusting things. We'll wear that leather armor. That's a bit more Grignr. We could keep the outfits to, you know, give a bonus to science so we can hack a terminal. I've downloaded a mod that someone suggested that allows us to bash terminals and locks instead. Because that is far more Grignr. The jumpsuit gives plus 10 melee weapons. So to be fair, even though it's got a lower damage threshold, bear in mind that's like your defense basically. It's got a lower damage threshold, but we do a lot more damage with it. That's a bit more. That's on brand for Grignr. Here, take my ammo. I have no need of such things. Take the lot. My friend, this is all yours. We might need the energy cells for crafting. I don't give a shit. Right, what armor have you got, my friend? Leather armor. This is all the shit that we've sold him, I see. None. You could just say none. I'll buy your... Oh my god, 111 caps of Stimpack.
Thanks.
He's ripping me off. How much was his axe? We've got 517 caps from the garbage that we sold. It's 1,483. I think we save up. Don't forget, Cyber Grignr is also potentially on the cards. And there was that very fancy katana over by that, but we need 75 melee for it. We haven't leveled up yet, but we probably will soon. I'm quite enjoying the massive claymore we've got, to be honest. I think that could work well. Grignr is here to see the one you call Trudy. Oh.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy
you gotta hand Ringo
get
over.
out.
Ringo, there's a guy here called Joe Cobb. He's after you. Hello, Trudy. It's me, Grignr, warrior of the waste, scourge of lizards.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Trudy, I have a confession. If it didn't count as stealing the alcohol, I would drink the whole thing. Bear in mind, Grignr, as a rule, we have to drink all the alcohol and drink all the drugs. Okay? Or chems, as they're called, you know, for certification in Australia. We got to drink all the chems, we got to drink all the drugs, because Grignr, he's a man of simple things. He likes ladies, he likes alcohol, and he likes big swords. A man of a world gone by. And that's why he's so out of place in this world, trapped in the future. Hello, that guy looked mad. Grignr will smash.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Grignr kill Gringo. Gringo? Ringo, not Gringo. Where is Ringo now? Why not just kill? Well, that's the Grignr. I like his name. I've merged them. Grignr and Ringo have combined. Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it? Grignr smash?
You mean murder him?
Yes.
That's not our way.
No.
Even if Cobb is scum.
No.
He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Grignr smash, though. Where is Ringo?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What are you going to do about it? Grignr will help.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
The powder gangers, you say?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble.
Grignr
That's
could
what we're
also
dealing with
potentially use explosives. But simple explosives, like dynamite. Grignr lights it, Grignr throws, it explodes. That's good for Grignr. I would like to talk about something else. By which I mean I would not like to talk about anything else. I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Grignr needs to smash.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though.
Grignr gets a few rounds on the house?
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Grignr does not care about you. Grignr is polite. Grignr is polite. Not to his enemies. He is a force to smite with. But to, you know, people who stitched him back up and saved him from death, he's going to be a little more polite. Did Grignr's attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why can Grignr not go through the quarry junction?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
Grignr smash.
Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Directions. Oh, useless for Grignr. I have no perception skill. I could probably fix your broken stuff. Bear in mind, Grignr's a man of the land. He knows how to fix his weapons, he knows how to fix his armor. Maybe you can fix a radio.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Mr. New Vegas, you say? What happens if Grignr helps Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Grignr gets alcohol cheaper. If I help Ringo and Good Springs will like me, what happens if I help the powder gangers? This is the tutorial saying, hey, there's factions, and you might want to play one side or the other, so we could help these people, or we could help the powder gangers, and then one will shoot the other, and then we could pick a side. Grignr would never choose powder gangers over alcohol.
Be careful out there.
You too. I'm through talking with you. Let's have a look at his radio. What's wrong with it? Repair. Grignr has repaired the radio, because Grignr is a man of talents. I don't know why being able to fix a, like a big blunt bashing object will also mean you can fix a radio.
Howdy.
What a conversation, huh? You have lost your fucking marbles. Speaking of losing their marbles, it's Easy Pete.
Howdy.
Yellow Easy Pete.
Yep.
What a guy. What a fella. Golden nuggets. They're delicious. Thank you, Easy Pete. You're quite the character. We should check the schoolhouse again. Grignr's going to do that fast. Before we potentially begin World War III. Well, World War IV, I suppose, in this world. Comment section. You are World War IV. Not because you're so belligerent, but because you're my world. Hello, Grignr is here to see if you misplaced an axe. Because the schoolhouse is a premium target for modders to haphazardly throw their weapons in without a care in the world. Grignr cannot find a weapon. Footlocker. Regular locker. If Grignr could open this, that would be fantastic. Grignr will bash. Anything? Even though Grignr added a mod that makes it so that we can bash things open, Grignr is just blunting his sword significantly. Shit. Grignr is a thief in the source material. I could very much justify putting points in thief. Don't like you. Very much justify putting points in thief because Grignr is a thief. And Grignr isn't proud of that, but Grignr has no other life skills except for apparently repairing radios, ancient radios. It's a very limited skill set. Repairs radios and kills. There are very few jobs that call for both. Well, here we are. Ooh. I think someone would have taken those by now. They just had to check the number plate. I thought they might have put something funny on there.
That's close enough. Who are you?
Oh
What do
my
you want
god,
with
are
me?
you Ringo? Grignr is no enemy, you fool. If you are going to shoot Grignr, you better not miss.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan?
No.
You know how to play?
I'm so susceptible to card games and RPGs. Oh, it's Pazak all over again. I can't. I don't know how to play Caravan anyway, I'll admit. I specifically kept myself away from it. Did you know there's a man? Grignr is here to tell you that he is here to smash Joe Cobb. Because
Yeah.
he will get alcohol
He doesn't
cheaper.
look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Grignr will not help you in a gunfight, but Grignr will help you in a sword fight.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can.
The general store has
assuming
10
the
of them
town
in a
doesn't
box.
throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Grignr will help you, Ringo. Only because you were a big part of Grignr's childhood, narrating Thomas the Tank Engine.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us.
There is no room, you are
Now,
a small man.
Some of the other
Grignr
people
is
in
mighty.
town were also on board.
You will have a separate, smaller grave at the foot of Grignr's grave. I'll ask around and see if I can round anyone up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Well, obviously, she's not called fucking Mooney Frowns, moron. Taking all your things. I don't think that's specifically his things. I think this is just a storehouse. Tanned gecko hide. Ooh, a doctor's bag is useful. Yeast. A bag of yeast. Best taken as a suppository. Give me that Radex. What has he got in here? Flour? Coffee pot? The Braxo cleaner? I'm not crafting anything. I refuse, on principle. Bottle caps. I love that. What have we got in here? Cigarettes. Grignr does not... Oh. Those are Ringo's. Look, because those will be stealing. Floor safe. Can Grignr bash? Maybe we need a perk. That would make sense. Not Grignr's blunting his sword again. Hello. A duffel bag of things. Rounds, which obviously we don't need. Detergent for when Grignr gets stinky. A stim pack expired. There's 12 health. Actually, yeah, you're right. That's not insignificant. Goodbye, Ringo Starr. Grignr will return with an army. Actually, Grignr's speech skill is garbage and he has no charisma, so Grignr may just return with sunny smiles and absolutely no one else. He's not the most charismatic man going. He can smash, he can repair radios. A man capable of exclusively percussive maintenance. It's a fantastic name for a dance band. Grignr. Grignr's friend Sonny Smiles. Why they call you that? You constantly look like you're sucking on a lemon.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Grignr wants to know if you will die for him.
Say no more. I'm in.
Ah, we may die horribly.
That's inspiring. You may want to keep your optimism to yourself if you try to recruit anyone else.
Grignr is a
Joe
realist.
Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
He has the sharpest teeth I've
However,
ever
between
seen.
you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with.
How dare
A
you!
lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
Ah, Grignr
Finally,
loves the
there's a
town.
good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Excellent. Goodbye.
I'll be waiting.
Grignr, not completely adverse to extra holes. Good for ventilation. Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang.
And then
It's a big
drinking.
risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Thank you. Oh, Grignr has leveled up. There's a marching band in this room, Trudy. I don't know if you can hear it. It's that fucking radio. Trudy, Grignr is too stupid. Probably take out the powder gang by surprise if I had help. 15 out of... Okay, I mean, the question is, do we level up speech or sneak to get these? I do not believe we shall. I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
50 cap. Thank.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
That's the most honest work Grignr's ever done. So we need more speech to convince Trudy.
Be careful
And that's
out
going to
there.
be true of every other person in town. Here we are, my friends, level 2. What will Grignr level up? Well, I mean, I would love to do unarmed, but if we're struggling with melee currently, I think unarmed is something for down the line, because that, ironically, is good when you have something equipped. So brass knuckles, power fists, and displacer gloves. Basically, rename unarmed to punching, and that's a bit more accurate. Displacer gloves are really hard to get. Power fists are a little easier to get, but still kind of mid-game. Brass knuckles aren't that good. I think we're going to carry on with... Let's throw a few points in speech, not sneak, idiot. Grignr struggles to read. Let's throw a few points in that. Let's... melee weapons to 55 is fine. What I'd really like to do is increase a little more repair, just for the inventory management. The more we can repair, the more stuff we can repair our gear with, basically. You know, if you've got like 250% quality pistol, you take 50% and combine it and make like a 60% pistol. So it's really good for inventory management and getting rid of stuff like that. Grignr is not sure what to level up here. It's 4 skill points, so it's not a big deal, to be honest. Basically, we only want to go for increments of like 5. There's no point going up to 29 speech, because it's only at 30 speech it'll do anything new, right? So is there anything we could... I mean, 25 is the minimum for lockpick. I think I'll start going into lockpick a little bit more. Okay. Charge. These are all of our perks. Now, Grignr has many perks to pick from. Thousands, in fact. We are going to be able to build the perfect Grignr. Caffeine addict. You can drink black coffee straight from the coffee maker as long as you have a coffee mug. That's a cool perk. What the fuck? Charge. Okay, confirmed bachelor. In combat, we do 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have unique dialogue options when dealing with the same sex. Destiny gambler. Your journey is full of surprises. Let the dice decide your fate. I have no idea what that does, and I don't want to try it. Intense training. With the intense training perk, we can put a single point into any of our special attributes. So we could go to level 11. Lady killer. Outside of combat, we do 15% damage against female opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the opposite sex. Ideally, both of those would be good for Grignr, but I don't know if you're allowed to pick both, because this game is from 2007. Swing for the fence. You'll be able to deal slightly more damage with an unarmed or melee attack. Grignr will take this one. Trudy looks like she's actually seeing a ghost. Jesus, she's looking right through me. Am I even here? Right, let's go. Oh, wait, hang on. Did we get the speech skill up enough? I think we did,
Feeling
didn't we?
thirsty? I can take care of that.
Grignr will buy your stuff after he has a discount. Shall we take the powder gang? Bullets, explosions, lots of fun, murder smashing.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you.
It's the muscles.
I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Not everyone. Grignr has no gun because he's no coward.
Be careful.
Grignr will look a man in the eyes as he cuts him down. Or Gecko. Mainly Gecko. Man, as they cut Grignr down for the most part. The general store. Chet,
Howdy.
give Grignr the axe.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Grignr is here to take your axe. We need supplies to fight the powder gangers, Chet.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
We need barter skill. Oh, Chet.
Right. Just keep me out of it.
Grignr has no skills in bartering.
Take it easy now.
Terrible. Can we just rob him? Do you think he keeps the axe like hung up somewhere? Do you think we could just like nick it? Brahmin skin outfit in his armor case, huh? Keeps it like hung above his bed? It's probably a bit dangerous. Empty whiskey bottle. Chat, come on. Lonely drinking, listen into the radio. It's just never going to work. Let's have a chat with Grignr's old friend Doc Mitchell. Grignr's father, who stitched him together from the pieces of the grave out of 10 different men. But he has the strength of 11. Thanks to Doc Mitchell's special sauce. It's come. Doc Mitchell.
How are you holding up?
Barely. I need help. We're going to be attacked by bandits.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
Grignr thinks...
I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Grignr thinks that if it smells of shit everywhere you go, Grignr thinks you should check your shoes, Doc Mitchell.
You take care now.
Goodbye. Oh, we didn't have to convince him. He's like legitimately the only nice guy here who's like, oh, the town's about to be like bombed, literally bombed by, you know, mad, coked up convicts with dynamite. He's the only guy who's like, actually, yeah. Him and Sonny smiles. Ah, that might be as much as we can do, I'm afraid. What about Victor? Let's go and have a chat with Victor the robot. Maybe he'll help. Maybe he has to remain impartial. Because he's a robot. Oh, I think we've got this under control, don't worry. I think we go behead that. No, nice dog. Oh. Shame we can't just become a big horner farmer. Retire. What's in here? Is that a lawnmower? Lawnmower blade. We can use that to craft a mighty weapon. Victor.
Howdy, partner.
Grignr needs help.
Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough.
Thank you.
Happy trails!
We got some real allies coming here. We got Doc Mitchell, the OG, our creator. We got Victor the robot, our savior. Sunny Smiles. I was going to say our mate, but she's like barely even an acquaintance. You, nameless man, sweeping the ground.
We need more people like you around.
You want to help me fight?
We need more people like you around.
No, but you do want to help Grignr fight?
We need more people like you around.
You're a coward. Release the big horner. They can probably do some damage. Well, I've spoken to everybody and I'm all out of ideas. I think that's as good as we can do. Easy Pete. Easy Pete. I have a feeling Easy Pete may be difficult Pete right now because I don't think we've got the skill chat.
Howdy.
Howdy. Easy Pete, I heard you've got dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous.
Too dangerous.
Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Buried right under the town's water supply. Oh, Easy Pete is going to be difficult, Pete. Easy Pete's very difficult, Pete. Grignr lights and throws.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Goodbye, Easy Pete.
Yep.
Blow yourself up. Blow the neighborhood up. That's good. He's been practicing that one for a while. Sunny Smiles.
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers.
I've spoken to everybody.
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite.
Well, short of going out into the world and leveling up a couple of times, there is nothing we can do now. And we could go out into the world and level up. We don't have to resolve this problem right now. That's the beauty of it. Now, if we get too far, things will auto-resolve. Certain things are not time-sensitive, but certainly quest-sensitive. You know, if we go to the Powder Gangers, if we get into alliance with them, or if we, you know, kill their leader, or do whatever it is we do out in the world. I mean, obviously, that's not going to make any sense. Oh, hello. Is the National Guard right for you? Okay. Obviously, that's not going to make any sense if they attack the town, right? So some things will be resolved if we're too slow. Well, I don't think there's much place else for us to go now. We could buy the shovel. Did I buy the shovel? Did I buy the... We did buy the shovel. We can use it as a weapon, too. 26 DPS. Wow. Lad's life. Excellent. It's just a copy of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We're going to rob all their mailboxes. Who's still delivering mail? Either someone's delivered this recently or this is like pre-war. And that's some impressive magazining if that's survived this long. Grignr is under attack. Oh, it's a tiny scorpion. Smaller scorpions are the more dangerous ones. Oh my god, that sword's got some reach to it. Bark scorpion. It's got some heft. I know I said it's a tiny scorpion. It's like actually the size of a fucking Labrador. But by Fallout standards, that's a pretty small scorpion. Oh, so no, it's not a very good rule of thumb that the smaller scorpions are the more dangerous ones. The graveyard is full of flies. Perhaps Grignr can level up as a fly slayer. Oh. Grignr doesn't exactly sound how he sounds in my head. He got stabbed by that fly then and went, In my head, I think I've got him down as like Thor from the movie Avengers when he's pretending to be mighty and powerful in front of the crew. We go kill those scorpions. That'll be a hell of a way to level up. There's a lot of them though, and it looks honestly very creepy. Whose grave is this? It's Count Abraham Jefferson III. Wow. Who's this? Mr. R. Horne. And then we have Mr. J.R. Smith. What? Sarah the Bear Friedman? Right, Magnum rounds, that's good. Something we can sell. Bottle caps, excellent. Here I go defiling graves again. 12 gauge rounds and some delicious fruits. I mean, they're not going to eat it, are they? R.I.P. Jake. R.I.P. Jake. Rest in peace, big man. Gone but not forgotten. What's in here? 9 mil rounds. You buried them with bullets for us. Fucking post-apocalypse, you idiots. Ooh, music's gone spooky. We're about to be haunted. Well, I think there's nothing left to do for Grignr but prove his power. It's time to kill some scorpions. We clear out the scorpions. Oh my god, they're fucking huge, aren't they? We kill some scorpions. Maybe we've gained some skills at bartering or explosives. They're kind of creeping me out. Oh, they're so horrible to look at. Oh, they're so massive. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's a big mass of them over there. Ooh, oh, they're huge. Fucking hell. Oh, that one's seen me. Oh, shit. Okay, Grignr. Oh, like a lot have seen him. Oh, Christ. Let's get some distance here, big man. Where are they? Oh, there's a whole fleet of scorpions. Back off. Ooh. Nice. Good kill. Good kill, Grignr. We got some range. Oh my god, but holy shit. 2 of those things and we're dead. Grignr is careful. Nice, good kill. Come here, little shit. Hey, don't you run. Yes! Caved it. Shit. Oh! Yeah, I think I got a little brave there. What was that horrible noise? Ah, shit. Are we all the way back to before we spoke to? Okay, we've spoken to Easy Pete.
Howdy.
Howdy. Yeah, good. He won't give us his dynamite. Who have we not spoken to then? We can't obviously get him. Is this before we've spoken to Victor? Let's dash over to Victor again. It'll be quick saving more. I'll get into the habit of it. Don't worry. Give me just like one more episode, and I'll be the quick save master. The only progress we've lost here is looting a few graves, killing a few flies. I think if we take the scorpions carefully, this could be a great way to hone Grignr's skills. We just got to get used to the distancing, because I think the sword again is kind of deceptive. The thing I was talking about earlier, where a lot of the melee weapons in this game have like a very deceptive range. Oh, so this is after we've spoken to Victor. Okay, cool. Literally quicker to reload then, isn't it? This is Miles back. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay, it loads back autosaves. Not quick saves. Oh, sorry, quick saves, not autosaves. Hey! So this will be after we've got the stim packs in from Doc Mitchell. Cool. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Be a bit more careful this time. I think it's worth putting in a little extra effort here. You know, doing a little training montage before we get into a war. Grignr's got to get his faculties back, and I think clearing out some horrible varmints on the edge of Goodsprings is a nice way to do that. Repay it to the people. I keep thinking some of these cactuses... Oh! Block! I don't think you can block a little scorpion. Nice! Right in the leg. Man, what's the word for it? Like the distancing? Or the zoning? It's really difficult to try and figure out. Okay, flies. Oh, the lens flare. How unnecessary. Do we need to go fucking kill cam after every single kill? Seems a little redundant. Nice, good hit. Come here. Close the gap. Nice. We need like a speed implant. We get Cyber Grignr a speed implant. That would be really handy. Boom. So cinematic. Right, let's do a quick rob of the graves again. And then I shall quick save. I think these people would be very happy to know that we're defiling their graves to defend the town that presumably they lived and died in. Well, I mean, we lived and died here, so we're all on the same level. Okay. I know this is a horrible plan. But I think if we can bait a few less this time... Oh, careful. We only took a tiny little bit of damage. It's okay. Right. Maybe try and bait out 1 or 2 rather than the whole bloody rad scorpion armada. Cautious, Grignr. Cautious. Holy shit, there's so many, aren't there? Fucking hell. We'll see what's in that shack, too. What was it? If we get 75 melee, there's that katana. Maybe I should have gone for that, because I think we could have just about got it, huh? They've seen Grignr. Grignr is on the menu. Grignr will quick save. He's a coward. Oh! That's unfair. That didn't count as a hit. That's bollocks. Grignr is starting to think that these modded weapons are a little bit shitty. A little bit shitty. Good hit. Nice. A supreme amount of luck is needed. Luckily, we have luck. Luckily, we have luck. Okay. Slowly does it, Grignr. Oh, shit. It's seen us. Oh! No power attacks. It's too dangerous. Fucking hell, they are huge, aren't they? Oh, we've been poisoned. Look at our health dropping. Oh, this is so dangerous. Good God. All those stim packs Doc Mitchell gave us, we've already blitzed through in no time. Do these stack if we drink like 3 of them? Hold on. They don't. Okay, so don't chug them. Don't chug the sarsaparilla. I'm not even sure I really know what sarsaparilla is. Oh, fuck. Where's Victor? Victor? You good?
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out here.
Uh-huh. How do you know it's in trouble?
Heck, I can smell trouble a mile away.
Well, that's suspicious, isn't it? I remember that.
See that you do.
Are you following me?
I saved your life, so I kind of feel responsible for you is all.
Uh-huh. I can take care of myself.
Well, sure you can, friend. But everyone needs a hand.
Grignr is finding you a little condescending.
Maybe you'll return the favor one day. I wouldn't put it exactly like that, friend.
Grignr is suspicious of this robot. Come and help me kill these scorpions then, robot. Some help you were. Premium programming. Good work. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I was really going to be close to leveling up now. Grignr is not going to do everything in this game optimally. But I bet there's some loot in there. Oh, fucking hell. I'm not going to do everything in this game optimally. Whoa, God above. Robot. Robot. Blast him. Robot.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Yeah, yippee-ki-yay indeed. Get on him. Fucking hell, man. Oh, my shitting God. This robot is shit tier. Okay. Well, maybe Grignr might give up on this pipe dream. At the start, I was like, man, this is going to be way difficult playing. This is going to be very difficult playing melee, isn't it? Meanwhile, I'm charging right into this scorpion nest. Oh, fucking hell. He came out of nowhere. Okay. Oh, we're poisoned. Fuck. Well, that's pretty much all of our stim packs blitzed through. Nice. Oh, nice. There you go. There better be some good loot in here. My God. Oh, it's so creepy. Oh, I hate that. No, no, no. Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, fuck. We've been crippled in the torso. Let's see ours. See what we can do here. One of those. That's good. Some water. That's good. That'll do. We can eat lots of things to stack up the healing, if I remember correctly. An arm plus 10. No, no, no. We're fine. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, we've done it. Oh, shit. You think we can sneak in and grab the loot and get out? There's a lot of other scorpions, but we might be able to just avoid them. There's got to be something in here, right? There has to be something in here. Oh, there's nothing. Body? No, nothing. Nothing. Shit. Well. Is it not? I swear there's something down here. Oh, man. We'd have to clear out another half a dozen scorpions. Let's go and have a look in this shack. You're going to rob this house. There's got to be something in there of value. And on the plus side, look, the rad scorpion glands are worth a good amount. I think we've done a good job here. Yeah, that sword is garbage. It does a lot of damage, but it's really, really deceptive in its... Hello? Oh! Well, this place would be a dump, but it's actually quite nice. I genuinely thought it would be... That's mine. Better than it is. It's very deceptive in its kind of hit. Anti-venom. That's good. Machete. Okay. Thank you, Danny Trejo. I'll be taking that one. Whose house is this? What's the fire on? The sink. 5 HP, but 18 rads apiece. I don't really want to become irradiated. I'm taking that, though. Reloading bench. It's like a player-owned house or something. Oh, there's a bloody golf club. Drugs! Steady. Weapon spread reduced. Now, Grignr is going to be tactical about his drug use. Someone did comment on yesterday's episode asking this. Asking Grignr. Grignr received post from an adoring viewer of Grignr who asked whether or not Grignr will be careful about his usage and will keep it spread out so that Grignr remains a permanent buzz rather than chugging it all blindly. And yes, of course, Grignr will be careful in his usage. We will try and maximize the effects. We're not just going to, you know, drink 15 whiskeys instantly. So, tomorrow, the war begins. And then we need to go track down some weapons and armor, because it's ridiculous. Some better weapons and armor. I'll much rather axe. What the fuck kind of Blair Witch shit is this?
How are you holding up?
How are you holding up? I need help.
Sure, I can help you out.
Yeah. 75 caps.
Okay, hold still.
It's because we're crippled torso, you know, on the verge of death. Is this how doctors normally work? That was very creepy. You're a creepy old man. Stand staring at the corner. Well, let's go to Ringo. We've done everything we can, short of going out there and slaying another dozen scorpions, which I'm not up for. Very unnecessary. Grignr has made his bed. He will lie in it. Grignr is a man of action, not a man of words. And tomorrow, action it will be. And my god, I mean, if we can't stand up to a bunch of scorpions, slow-moving scorpions, or a bunch of geckos that nibble at your toes, I won't lie, I think people with guns are probably going to annihilate us. But that's tomorrow's problem. Grignr waits. Waits for Ringo. Ringo is Grignr's friend. You're Grignr's friend too. Game of the year. Like a mother hen.